Heart hugs, heart hugs, heart hugs, heart hugs from me to you. So let's see. Hello, my beloved soul family, my soul brothers and soul sisters. I'm going to move my microphone so that it's not right on my heart. And I'll tell you why in a moment. You could probably hear me moving the microphone. Hello all over the world. What a privilege. Oh, I hope that my intention, my prayer, my groove today, my joy, I just love this. I love allowing the light through me to you. Why? Because, oh my goodness, the amount of energy, I'm like a charged battery, a hyper hello, good morning, Karen Hilligoss. Do I sound okay, sweetheart? Are you defrosting in Chicago? I see you, Karen. Talk to Franny. Let me know how you are. Does everything sound, can you hear me? Is everything sounding, how are you, sweetheart? We're gonna go into a heart hug. We are populating. How are you doing? Let me put on my cheaters, my readers. Aha. Good afternoon, you powerful pussycat. I love it. I got in trouble for carrying. Good morning, Danny Mikhaili, executive producer. Oh, you are good, clear, and beautiful. My beautiful husband and love partner and executive producer on this call, Danny Mikhaili. Yes, sounds great. Oh, I'm so excited today. And So I shared a little bit. What I'm going to share is, first of all, we're going to celebrate what we most loved about 2025. What are the most exciting things? And then we're going to multiply that and magnify that together in our group so we can bliss out and bring in something like it. Leave it up to, the gods, the goddesses, the giant bullfrogs that are, croaking with joy in the sky, whatever you want to call it, the angels. We're going to have total trust, total faith, total certainty that it is going to come back to us in the best possible way. So we're going to go there. And the other thing I'm going to share, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the cosmos. Michael Adam Cohen, you really look fantastic, and you really are fantastic. I love you. So I love you, Michael Adam Cohen. So you love me, and I love you, and you love the way I look, and so it all works out perfectly, doesn't it? Karen Hilligoss, I am not ready for the holidays. Okay, so we're going to just focus. I don't think we're ever ready for the holidays. So we have Chicago, we have California, we have Florida, we have probably the Galactic Federation, we have all the cosmos. We are just everyone. Everyone is welcome at my table, baby. Talk to Franny. I just love everyone. I love everyone so. I really, there aren't words to describe the privilege that I feel to be able to allow the light through me to you and feel it back. And I can feel you through the phone. This is not, Memorex. This is really it's amazing how much I can feel you all through the phone. So I'm just going to get right into heart hugs and endless love and light to you, my gorgeous Michael Adam Cohen and beautiful Karen Hillis. Okay, and my beautiful husband, executive producer, Danny Mikhaili, who is at our center in North Palm Beach. So we're going to get right into, first, I think the first thing we're going to do is I would like you to share. If you want to keep it private, it's fine. But I want you to feel. Close your eyes, everybody. I'd like you to, I just didn't want to hit my mic. Okay, put one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Just be quiet for one moment. Close your eyes, beloveds, my beautiful soul family. Feel your heart. The heart is the great magnifier, baby. We're gonna share a heart hug a little later. Oh boy, is that powerful. That came through me this week and it has been life-changing in so many ways I'll get to. So it has been empirically, scientifically tested many, many times. You can check out the Heart Map Institute. Don't just listen to me. There's a brain in the heart, and the electromagnetic field around the heart is massive. It's more important to be in touch with our heart, the love that we are, to know how loved we are, because if we watch negative news, haters, shame, blame, we get caught into our own loops. It's very easy to forget who we are. You are so loved. It took me a long time, and I'll be sharing a lot of that in my audiobook, which is half finished. Will be out early this year. I tried to be normal, but it was taken. But I remembered, and that is why I'm so passionate, the privilege of leading these live workshops and all the stuff that I'm so blessed to be able to do with you. Oh, by the way, if anybody, listen, first of all, you are all donating your time and energy to me, and many of you have been with me since the beginning of lockdown for many, many years. And some of you have seen my plays in person and seen me perform over the years in different parts of our world. If anybody wants to donate money, like $1 or, a new Bentley, I decided to open that up. I'm not needy. I don't need it. But I want to offer that flow. First of all, when I donate and I give in various forms, it's such a good feeling. But beyond that, energetically, it opens up my portal to receive more. So I thought to offer that. And what I've done is in my bio, I'm also live, I believe, on YouTube. Danny, can you check to see if I'm live on YouTube, sweetheart? On every platform that I'm live on at the moment, which is just YouTube and it's YouTube and Facebook. In my bio, there's a link. And if you click it, it opens up, and the first link is PayPal, and the second is Venmo, and then the third, you can download a free audio humming book, which my husband still loves. Totally free. You can download a free audio humming book. But I just wanted to say, you are donating seriously your time and your energy. You do not ever need to donate a cent to me in, moolah. It's irrelevant. I don't care if you give me a clamshell. What I love is you. We are all connected so deeply, but that's there for you if you want. And people who donate like over $100, I'll send you a receipt and a cookie if you want. But honestly, it's just there if you like. So it's in my bio, but let's move ahead, because this is all about flowing and knowing our worthiness. And that brings me back to two things. One, many of you saw the picture I put up today, and I don't know yet if Esther Hicks made me into, how she has like these fabulous animated videos all over YouTube mostly, and I want to be I hope that I become a cartoon. I mean, I know I am a real life cartoon, but it was so friggin' exciting being in the hot seat. So I'm just going to talk about my experience, and then I want you, my beloveds, either to share the most exciting thing, not bad news, good news only, that most exciting thing that happened for you, or that you're still holding and that you feel is going to happen next year. You don't have to share it in the chat, although talk to Franny, baby. It helps our soul family, celebrate with you. And the more that we can radically celebrate what brings us joy without apology, worthiness, link in the chat, right? I'm saying that only because I want to offer that to you. Because, it's about receiving and giving and receiving, and you are giving so much. I am not asking you to donate. I will never, ever make money an obstacle. I'll be sharing, my book and more workshops and things like that. Some people like to, pay lots of money, and that's their flow. And some people want to pay $1 for my stuff, and that's fine too. It's irrelevant. That is something that we uniquely, personally create the portal to, and we open to when we're ready to. So as far as receiving what we want, so I was totally not needing to get in the hot seat when I went to see Esther Hicks for the first time, Abraham Hicks, here in West Palm Beach. And hubby and I, Danny and I, our sort of bucket list thing, one of the things was to get on a cruise to Alaska because, I'm originally from that frozen tundra up there, Canada. Danny has never been to the West Coast. We were going to go to Vancouver and then jump on, cruise ship and go up to Alaska. Just didn't manifest, right? Yet. So one day, I see that she's going to be, oh my goodness, at the Hilton here in West Palm. So it just happened like bim, bim. I got there. I sat next to a lovely woman who's become a friend, Susan, if you happen to be watching, who is, a channeler in her own right and a medium and all that good stuff, a healer. And she kept saying, you're going to get in the hot seat. And I said, Susan, I don't have a question I'm just so excited to be here because it all just happened. I, generated this so quickly. And Danny was at the center because it's a long story, but it just, we could have had our partner cover for us, but it just worked out well this way. So he was covering for me at the center. I was at Esther Hicks and I was in heaven. And I met so many lovely people, but I wanted to sit by myself. I was just feeling like I really wanted to be in my own vibe. So anyway, so she does her rampage at the end. It was like a 9 to 5 workshop and she was done. We stood up, we were clapping, and all of a sudden Esther Hicks points at me. I'm in the 4th row, if I remember something. Oh, and also, who else was there? Was Costa, who's on Facebook, who channels himself. Right, and has a fabulous following. And I had never met Costa, but he was there and he was sitting in the front row with someone else that I had met earlier. Anyway, when I went up, sorry, I'm jumping ahead. I'm so excited. I have to have a hit of vodka, excuse me. I'm kidding. I just need, please hydrate. Most of us are wildly dehydrated. I swear it's just really good water. Not that I have to apologize. Now that really sounds like I have a cigar and brandy voice. But anyway, so she points at me, Esther Hicks, right at the end. We're done. Everybody's giving her like a standing ovation. She did her rampage at the end. And she points and I'm like, I really didn't register that was me because I really didn't feel like I needed to ask her. Oh, I said, Susan, if I say anything to her, I'm just gonna thank her. So anyway, all these people around me were started to come up. Like I was 2 away from the aisle, and people were coming up, and Esther was going, no, not you, no. And people started going franny because I'd made, me, understood me. I'd made some buddies with some of the people that were sitting nearby. Franny, it's you, and I'm like, sure, I don't know. So. It was also a worthiness thing. I realized that too, right? Owning it. I have a tendency to want to give, which is a beautiful thing, and you do too. And that's partly why I put the donation link in too. It's not that I don't receive a lot, and I do, but I'm opening it up. And that partly comes from my healing around guilt, which was a lie that I bought when I was a little girl. So that's all in my new audiobook. I tried to be normal, but it was taken. Chris Fraley, I just see you without my glasses from New York City. Look at, we have so many beautiful people here. So I'm just going to finish this and I'll check in with you guys. And then we're going to go into heart hug and your manifestations. And ooh, yummy. I'm so glad you're all here. This is so freaking great. Okay, so then I realized it was me, and I was like, oh, it's real. And then I go up and I cannot stop crying. I'm just so happy because Abraham, this is what I told her, and I forgot to say this to somebody. Darlene, if you're on this, I saw that you asked me a few questions earlier about what it was like. And the one thing I forgot to say is I wanted to thank Esther because I had, thank you very much, generated pretty advanced cuckapoo at one point in my life, and was told that I needed to be on, a very kind of serious protocol. And I turned to Danny, this is 12 years ago, and I said, honey, if I do this, I'm gonna die, and I'm not ready to die. To change, as Esther Hicks says to croak, I call it changing cars. I like my car. I'm not ready. I know that I can heal myself. Don't know how, but I did, 100%, and naturally. And part of that was all of a sudden, Abraham Hicks, who I had no idea who that was, appeared in my purse, in my cell phone. And I said that to Esther when I was in the hot seat. I said, Esther, I just want to thank you. it's a long story, but basically I didn't know who you were, and all of a sudden you appeared in my purse. And she said, I appeared in your purse. And so then I explained it. And I fell in love with Esther Hicks, and her ideology resonated very deeply with my remembering who I was on many levels. I had remembered aspects of it, but it gave me sustenance. It gave me a grounding, a backbone. And so I thanked her for that. And I'm going to turn this down just a smidge. My pianist gets a little boisterous. You know how it is. So basically, I thanked her for that. And then I also told her that the night before, and this is totally true, the night before I came to see her, I had told Danny that I knew what my audiobook was going to be like, that I was going to go back into my traditionally published memoir, but create a whole new telling with, the only reason I was going to do it was because I wanted to highlight how everything has been a gift. And I mean every freaking thing, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everything, because so many of my clients and followers and whatever, people come up to me and they're like, if my childhood if my parents had been, and I just know that they're limiting themselves. And I've been there. This is not a judgment. I'm not above it, but I've practiced the muscle. I've practiced the muscle. I've practiced, the heart muscle a lot. The appreciation muscle. It's been radically life-changing, and I healed myself, and by proxy, some of my biological and soul family. So this is the most, exciting thing, the most fun that I can have. And it was so friggin' cool just getting up there. So I told Esther Hicks, I told Abraham, so last night, blah, 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 blah. And I said the audiobook, and I have this idea how to do it. And it's about, and I told her, and she went, go home and create it right now. And a couple of people came up to me and they went, I've gone to a lot of, and I've never heard her say anything like that, because I'm very aligned with it. I'm halfway through it, working with a beautiful engineer, Matthew, if you happen to be watching in London. And so I've got my audiobook coming out. And I'm excited about it because, again, everything is a gift. And of course, of source. You guys know I'm not saying anything at all. At the time, my goodness, if you're have magnetized something cuckapoo, I mean, cheapers, it's not normal, it's augmented behavior, but it's logical that we're going to have a lower vibe reaction, I mean, if somebody dies and all these kinds of things, because that is the logic of how our, world has been rolling, and what we have believed to be a natural reaction. And of course, when people change cars, or as Esther Hicks says, croak, it's sad, because you're going to have a different dance. I believe we're going to get to a place where we're going to be able to go, oh, wow, I feel you right away. I feel you. I feel your light. I feel your love. I feel your joy. This is beautiful. And by the way, my sister, one of my sisters, I have a lot of sisters, sent me a brain surgeon, has written a New York Times bestseller. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name, but there's a video out about him having gone into a coma for a long time, and how he completely does not believe in, as Abraham Hicks says, death. Like, now I don't mean to be getting into this in this particular call or broadcast, if you will, but I just want to tell you all, oh boy, it was such a delight to be up there with Abe, and God, gosh, I just have to say I feel so blessed, and I just want you to know how much I love you all so deeply, how much I appreciate your energy and what it's meant to my heart. So let's circle back to that. What experience? You don't have to share it in the chat, but please feel free to. What experience? I feel you, Chris. I feel you, Michael. I feel you, Danny. I feel you, Karen. I feel you, Anne. I feel you, Selma. I feel you, Doris. I feel you, Peter. I see you out there. I see you out there. There's so many of you. What is the most exciting thing that happened to you this year, or you're on the brink of doing? You can share it if you want in the chat, but if nothing else, I want you to touch your heart. I'd like you to close your eyes, put one hand on your belly, and I want you to feel it. I want you to feel it. Why is it exciting to you? So let's go there. Let's use all our sensorium. Don't forget, this is how all of the indigenous folks and all the people, children before they're 6 and 7, remember to do this too. This is how we generate from the quantum, right? It's the only way the indigenous tribes of Peru can bring rain is to use all of their senses, smell, taste, touch. If it's not already here, it doesn't come. This is what their ancestors told them. Greg Braden shared that quite a few times in his videos. I just love it. So use whatever you have now. If it already happened for you like it did for me in this particular case with Esther Hicks, I would love that to happen again. Again, I don't have a specific question for her. I just love her. I just resonate with her. In my particular case, at this moment in time, things might change. Maybe I'll have a question for her one day. But it was so exciting to be there, to be in her environment, to hear the wisdom coming through from Abe, to be around beautiful people. I was just so thankful that I generated this so quickly and I was there. It was so freaking exciting. I just felt so thankful. And then to get up there and be in her vibe. And she was like really looking into my eyes, you know. And when I thanked her, I made sure Esther knew, and Esther did, that I really wanted to thank her. And that was so beautiful. So that feeling of total bliss, what did it feel like? Oh, it was so exciting. It was like, it's so exciting. I can remember a similar feeling when the legendary film director Arthur Hiller, who directed Love Story, those of you who were born in the 1500s like me will remember Arthur Hiller. He directed maybe, I don't know, 1,000 films for television and also many, 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 many for the big screen. Was the president of the American Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, a little guy with tons of white hair, like makes mine look like nothing. Little guy used to come out and announce the Oscars, the Academy Awards every year on TV. That was Arthur Hiller, and he flew as a surprise to see my play in Ottawa at a beautiful state-of-the-art theater, 900 seats at the Museum of Civilization, when I was performing my solo show, The Waltonsteins, about my family. It's a whole story. And it was so sensory overload because I didn't know he was flying in. He had asked to read, he had heard that I wrote a multicast feature film screenplay version of my play, which I co-wrote with Pat Vermel, and flew in to meet me, and because he wanted to work with me, and we worked together for many years. So that was as exciting as being with Esther Hicks. And to me, it's as exciting as when I have incredible breakthroughs with my beloved Danny, my husband of 18 years, together for 20. And I'm going to share that with you. It's the perfect segue. But I want you to hold in your heart and your soul, in your heart space. I want you to feel excited about what it is you manifested this year that you're most excited about. And if you haven't allowed it in, because we're the only ones that block it, we're the only ones that block it. And you know, that's a really intellectual statement. And sometimes it bothers me when I hear people share that without then offering, you know, tips or, you know, techniques or processes or hacks or whatever you want to call them. We all have different things that we organically find work best for us. But one of the, or a couple of the things that work for me is if I'm blocking something, I just have to get super honest with myself and go, am I trying too hard? Because it's usually that. It's like, am I needy? Am I anxious? Am I like, oh, I want this to happen now? Because we you know, I believe that we co-create with the light, whatever you want to call it, God, Goddessa, you know, the big cheese sandwich in the sky. And if we are trying to control everything as opposed to have trust and faith, certainty, right? That things could I ever imagine that all of a sudden, you know, this thing would happen with Arthur Hiller or Esther Hicks. And, you know, we've all had these incredible experiences. I'm just giving you by example. you know. So as I say, not to impress, but to impress upon you that this was some, exciting shit that went down in my little life, not so little. And so we've all had. So if you can get excited about what it is that you have not blocked, but if you think that you're trying too hard, stop thinking about it. Just give thanks. One thing, another thing that really works for me, another hack, tip, process, technique. I am an appreciation-aholic. Hi, my name is Franny. I'm in the 12-step thank you-aholics group, and without apology. And what I find really works for me is if I look at everything like it's a miracle as opposed to when it gets stale. Like, yes, of course, there's some things we want to allow to evolve. I'm not saying get excited about something that is, I'm talking about little things like I'll go in the morning, I'll get up and go, oh, I have another day in this body, in this perfectly imperfect body. I'm so freaking excited. I get another day to create. What a miracle it is just to be alive. What a miracle it is to be able to see. What a miracle it is to be able to move this lamp, to look at you, to have this, little dress, to be able to do this with my hands. What a miracle it is to be able to, then I'll thank the coffee, and I'll thank the water. And what a miracle. And if I let myself look at it from the perspective of everything is a miracle, it is. And everything gets exciting. And then I don't need to hyper focus on what's missing because nothing's missing. And it's all about heart connection and emotion. So let's circle back. I'm going to take a little look to see if anybody has had the chutzpah to share some of the things that they got so freaking excited about. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I see a from Michael Adco. Very good. I am not really, okay, wait a second. Endless love. Oh, bless you, Michael. Karen. All right. Jackie Shellaphone made it. Hello, love. Okay, so no YouTube, says Danny. Interesting. Okay, I'll go over there in 1 second. We should be connected. You make friends. So, well, here's the thing, Chris, my love. I didn't always, right? Because I was completely paralyzed emotionally. But I love you so much. Look who's talking. And that's, my journey out of Kakapoopoo, right, Chris? Which will be, with a lot more content in. I tried to be normal, but it was taken, my audiobook. That's being released this year. You're on one of those two. Great story, right? Kyra Katz, hello, stranger. I love you and thank you for sharing. This year I've been blessed by something amazing. I'm pregnant. Oh, I'm so excited for you with a beautiful baby. Oh my goodness. Yay, Kyra, what a friggin' miracle is that? Talk about creative, honestly. Talk about friggin' creative. Wow, congratulations. Okay, Marlene Manning, oh my goodness. My freedom from an unhealthy relationship. Woo! You freed yourself from unhealthy relationship prison. Yay! I love this. Okay, so that's so wonderful. Congratulations. Yes, none of us are in prison. And so on that note, first of all, we're going to magnify, multiply all of anyone else who wants to write in there, just write away or feel it. Just feel it in your heart. If you want to keep it personal, that's great. We're going to multiply this to generate from the quantum. Stay with this energy as much as you can. And the joy and letting go of any blame, shame game. Karen is sending prayers to the internet gods to get me on YouTube. Oh gosh, I had trouble. Okay, Marlene, expansion of my tribe and business. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna meditate on that for Marlene. We're gonna meditate on the most beautiful, healthy soul coming through. Oh my goodness, Kyra. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to get a sip of water. At the same time, I'm just going to check YouTube. I'll be right back. I want you to hold in your heart for Marlene Madding's business taking off for this beautiful baby. I would like you to hold in my heart just that my book and my podcasts, and I've, different bookings for workshops and speaking engagements and you name it coming up next year, and all of our businesses, that they are received by the right people in the right alignment with endless abundance and joy and wellness on every level. I want other people to write in the chat, I need to hydrate. Hydrate, this is my mind for hydrate. Isn't that good? Convincing? I'll be right back. And we're going to do heart humming, generating, manifesting around this. So stay tuned. This is so amazing what came through. So beautiful. Okay. All right. Are we live? Huh. Let me write in here. Hello. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Something's a bit screwy with the streaming software. I guess I have to set it up again. But I set up my donation link today. So, hey, girl can't be perfect. Perfection is boring. We're all perfectly imperfect. So I'm going to turn on the fan, and then we're going to go into heart humming, generating and manifesting, multiplying for all of us, particularly on this call. I can't tell you how powerful your energy is. I can feel it so deeply in my heart. Together, we're able to create just unbelievable things. So I want you to hold, Marlene, your feeling. What does it smell like, taste like, touch? To have exactly what you want with your business. And then just let it go. Let it come to you as a surprise. How your baby feels. Oh my goodness, Kyra. The wonderful things you want, Karen. And oh my gosh, Chris and Danny. And how does it feel? Is there a sound? Are we going, woo-hoo-hoo? Why don't you hoot a few times before I come back and see what happens? Okay. All right, the fan is, before I want to show you these beautiful, when you're also hooting, can you hoot into these gorgeous roses? Aren't these beautiful? Another gift from my lovely Danny. Isn't they beautiful? Guess what my second name is? My mommy named me Rose. Oh yeah. These are her favorite flowers too. Oh, they still smell incredible. All right, so we're going to now go into heart humming. So this is a beautiful thing. I want you to put both hands actually on your heart. Just want to make sure I'm not touching my microphone so you don't get any. All right. Close your eyes. Just let yourself feel the vibration of your powerful, powerful heart. Anytime you're feeling lack, impatient, anxious, and there's nothing you can do, you can't move anywhere physically, anytime you're feeling reactive, worried, in physical, mental, emotional, spiritual distress of any kind, I want you to put your hands on your heart, both hands, and I want you to make a small circle with your hands, like I'm doing. Make a small circle around your heart. Very small. I want you to breathe in through your nose, golden light. keep your hands going in a circle. If it's not comfortable, just do it with one hand if possible. If you can't use your hands, just imagine stroking your heart, massaging it with love. But if you can feel and give a beautiful heart hug to your heart. So breathe in golden light into your nose. Hold it, hold it. We're magnifying carbon dioxide, and now exhale, humming on the word home, golden light into your heart. Here we go. Home. Thanking your heart. Home. Now, if you're feeling, for example, that you're with somebody who doesn't have very good boundaries, maybe they're cranky or they just are bad communicators, they're low vibe, but you're kind of in a situation where you are unable to physically remove yourself again, as I mentioned earlier, we can all cope. We've all learned to be pretty tough. Right? What I have learned is, what I believe is, we're a lot more powerful for sure, but also fragile than we know. And the heart is the most powerful muscle, and giving love back to our heart when we're feeling, what's that going on? You feel like maybe an old trigger that is still a little bit irking, like you feel a little abandonment because maybe the person, even though we have learned to care more about our own opinion of self, which is crucial, than anyone else. If you're with somebody who doesn't feel good about themselves or who has a lack of consciousness, which is kind of the same thing, about themselves, or is actually, somebody who wants to dump, it does take a toll. And so what I want to encourage you to do is continue to stand in the light and be as resilient as you can. But when you get alone, put your hands on your heart and send love back to yourself. Give yourself a heart hug, just like we were doing before. So let's say I have a client or something who's not in a good place, wants to complain about whatever, not me, whatever, something, right? So I don't take it personally, but my body can feel triggered because it's an augmented emotion. It is not, despite what our society often believes, it is not normal to be low vibe, haters hate, as they say, right? Of course, shit happens, but to not be able to self-regulate and align mostly with love, and that is not pushing your feelings down. There's a time to get angry. There's a time to do all those things temporarily. But if somebody just wants to complain, because often that's how people have gotten attention, or the only way they think they can continue to, and even though we can flow with it, if you have the least reaction in your stomach where it feels like, ugh, because you don't want to be around people like that. Who does? You can find the humor in it for sure, but you know what I mean. What I have found is it's really important to give love back to your heart. So let's say that happens at the center. When I get alone with myself, wherever that is, the bathroom, our car, I step into another office, whatever, hands on the heart. I'll breathe in through my nose, golden light. Hold it, hold your breath, and exhale so much love, heart hug to myself. Home, on the word home, humming on the word home, because I'm coming home to the love that I am. That's who we all really are. Home, including obviously the person who loses their shit, has forgotten who they really are, how loved we all are. Hum. And our heart, continues to exude an electromagnetic field even after we have so-called changed cars, croaked, passed on. Because the heart is connected to the field, to the quantum. So please remember to do that for self. And if you want to help anyone else, and send them a hard hug. Now, if you're in an intimate physical relationship with somebody, one of the most powerful things you can do, and by the way, heart hugs for your furries, your cats, your dogs, your fish, your tuna, probably, your children, your friends, can help heal everything from acid reflux. And I did some homework on this because it blew my mind how powerfully healing it was for me. And so you can do this if you get permission from others. In a circular fashion, you're just sending love. Breathing in through your nose, golden light, holding it to activate carbon dioxide, exhaling for as long as you can, humming with lips pressed together on the word home, because you're indeed coming home to your heart. The other heart hug, as I started to say, for intimate relationships, and I've been doing this with Danny, we're kind of addicted. Right, Danny, if you're still watching? Oh my goodness, so funny. So the way that women, when they're menstruating, when they have their period, are known to synchronize so that if they're in a house with other women, they often synchronize so their periods are exactly on the same day, often the same time. It's crazy. It has been empirically, scientifically proven that when you hug another person, heart to heart hug, for a certain amount of time, your heartbeat synchronizes perfectly, very quickly. And so Danny and I are now addicted to heart hugs, right, honey? It is such a beautiful thing. And here's how we do it. Here's how you do it. I know those are the wrong words, but I just heard that music. This is how you do it. That's it. Thank you. Non-physical is funny. This is how you do it. Okay, I don't know who sang that through me, but somebody with a great sense of humor. Okay, playful. So we hug, Danny and I, and we say things heart to heart. Oh, we're really nestled in there. It's such a good feeling, and you know your heart is synchronized. And we say things like, I love you so much, Danny. And, we give each other just wonderful love in areas that we want to. So I'll say things to Danny like, you are the most handsome, healthy, fit, wise, loved by me so deeply. I love you so much. I love you. And so it's like, I love you so much. I love how wise you are. I love how handsome you are, how fit, how sexy, how wealthy. I love how peaceful you are. And so he'll give me that back too. And I'll say, I love how many shoes you're going to buy me later today. No, I won't program in, I won't give him stuff that, Charlotte Tomic, hello beauty. I'm going to put on my readers in a second. So that heart hug for intimacy for couples is so great. And you just repeat phrases like, I love you so much, Danny. I love your wisdom. And your hearts are together. Your hearts are actually speaking, communicating with each other. So you can do the heart hum for people who you maybe, don't want to be like so in there with your heart, so closely physically together. It depends on your relationship. And it works. It works with plants. It works with pets. It works remotely. And so I'm going to have some water and I'm going to read your comments a little bit. And then I want us to get so excited about the best thing that we were able to generate from the quantum, from the field this year. And if it's not quite there, I want you to feel it with as much of your senses: smell, taste, touch. What does it sound like? So that we can get excited about it. And if you can do that as much as possible, but not when you're feeling unhappy about it not being there, just so that you enjoy the feeling and then have faith, have certainty, have trust in the divine, in the light, in the big schnitzel in the sky. Doesn't matter what you call it. We are all, and I mean all of us, connected by the unified field of love. Drink some water. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Oh, Charlotte. So we have Miami. We have Chicago. We've got California. We have Florida. We have, oh, dang girl, you're hot. Michelle. Oh my gosh, we've got all over the states. Franny, during the dark week, it's uplifting to watch you. And oh yes, it is contagious. Everything we do is, and I love you so much, Charlotte. What a treat to have you on here. Thank you for being such a gift to our quantum field. Oh, bless you. You look at this. Marlene Madding, I'm going to use your word. Marlene Madding coined, can you see how my hairs are standing up, you guys? Truth, she calls this angel lightning instead of, I've heard truth bumps. But what did you say? Oh, what do people call it? Goosebumps. She said, I'm not a goose and I don't like to bump people. So she calls it angel lightning. Oh my goodness, look who's talking about it. All things come to me with ease, joy, yes, and glory. And more than we possibly can imagine, right, Marlene? I mean, who'd have thunk that I'd all of a sudden be in the hot seat with Arthur Hiller or attract... oh my good, Arthur Hiller. I was in the hot seat with Arthur Hiller. Maybe that's him coming through, being funny, the Arthur Hiller, the love story director who I worked with for so many years, but I meant Esther Arthur Hiller. Oh, it's so funny. And people used to go, oh yeah, and they'd think he was Arthur Miller, the legendary playwright. And so I would joke with them and say, actually, you're lucky that people don't think you're Phyllis Diller, although she's a pretty good looking broad. Okay, Karen, gratitude for abundance for Franny. Oh, bless you. Bless you, all of you beautiful people. So what I'd like to do now is send peace to the entire world. Light, peace, and I think I know what I did, why it's not on YouTube, sweetheart. I'm learning. It's a technical learning curve. My team in the sky is helping me. I do have a donation link now. Oh, and by the way, you're all donating your time and energy and have for so many years since the beginning of lockdown. Do not think I ever am needing you to donate a cent. What I decided to do is because you are really, and I never ever am going to make finances an obstacle. My new book, I tried to be normal, but it was taken. My audiobook, Charlotte, is going to be out early in the new year, and I don't want to make my workshops or anything. I mean, there are certain things that we all have, to pay our bills. But if you are donating so much energy and time, and that is, to me, I can't express how thankful I am, what you give me energetically. But what I decided to do, because of my own process of moving ahead in my life, I put together a donation link to Venmo and PayPal. If you want to donate or not, I could not care less. I love you more than you could possibly imagine. And I really, really mean that. But this is a thing that I like to do. Even sometimes I will donate like a very small amount and sometimes nothing to people. But it's a currency exchange, and it opens up my portal to receive. I'm not trying to brainwash you. So buy me some shoes and a new Bentley. It's just, this is just physics, right? It's law. So in my bio, there's a link tree. I think it's the top one is PayPal, the second one is Venmo, and the third, you can download a free audio humming book that my husband Danny, my beloved executive producer, gorgeous being of light on this call. But if you want to do that, it's in my link here on Facebook, and I think what we should do now is go into, I want you to close your eyes and put one hand on your heart and one on your belly, and just let your shoulders go, and let's be quiet for a minute and just feel your heart. Just close your eyes. I said close your eyes. Okay, Kyra. Feel your heart. And soon you're going to see your baby's heartbeat. How beautiful is that, Kyra? And so let us all get in touch with our inner child. Whether we're birthing a new human or rebirthing our own inner child, because every day is our rebirth day. Today is the day the Creator co-created to celebrate you, my beloveds. And if that brings up emotion, let yourself feel it. You are so worthy. We're just remembering how loved we are. So, open your eyes. I want you to imagine seeing yourself with exactly what you want. Woo-hoo! I want some hooting. Is it a new baby? I know you don't want to wake the baby, but you can go off and go, woo! I have the most beautiful baby. What a gift, what a gift. You can say, woo! We have the most incredible booking at a stadium. Oh yeah, baby. Woo-hoo! I have the most wonderful following. Woo! Everything you want. We have so much peace in the world. Woo! I'm so incredibly healthy. I want you guys to move your feet. Come on, let the inner kid in you. Okay, get your hands off your heart. And I want you to shake. Come on, be the kid. I want you to let yourself be a kid that's excited. Woo-hoo-hoo! What would you say if somebody just called you right now and said, you're going to find this hard to believe, but you're actually, you actually have $1 million that has been sitting here for you. How would you feel? It's really yours. You can only have 100,000 now and 100,000 next year. How would you react? I want you to just do it. Pretend. Come on, let's go. Woo! Suspend your imagination. Suspend your reality. Just go. Woo! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Let's play the excitement game. What do you already have that you love? Don't you love having hands and arms and feet? And think about Nick Vachusek, who was born without arms and legs. He is so gorgeous. He's one of the most sought after speakers, especially for people with dysmorphia, children notably, and is married to a so-called able-bodied woman with so-called able-bodied children. There is nothing that we cannot allow ourselves to transduce, get excited about having the best life ever. Woo-hoo! I want to hear I'm going to jump. I want to hear hoot. Come on, let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo! On 3 hoots. Woo-hoo-hoo! Go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes. Close your eyes. I want you to imagine, to see what it is that you want, to smell it, to taste it, to hear it. Open your computer, see those numbers. Get that phone call. Come on, shake your arms, change your physiology. Allow yourself to imagine, image in. That's where those words come from, image in. And only is it possible to feel it and bring in the rains from the Peruvian tribes. Their ancestors taught them. We have forgotten how powerful we are. So woo! Go for it. And if you need to do that to wake some people up and just have some fun, and they go, wow, you seem like you're kind of hyper. Actually, I'm super grounded. I'm just having a good day. Good day. I'll just go off to my car now. Kind of gives people permission, right? And so I love you all so very deeply. I'm going to have a quick look at what's going on. And then I have a client at, 4.5 minutes. Michelle, if you can gift her, she is deserving of moolah. You can bless her. Oh, bless you. It's, listen, only if, whatever, I just love you all so much. It's a fun thing. And if people donate over $100, I'll send you a receipt. But again, this is just an option. It's just an option. And you are the gift. You are donating your time and energy, and for so many years. And yes, I have shared, much value. These are pretty valuable stress management. People end up in prison or dead. We can all give ourselves heart attacks. I know, we're pretty powerful, right? So my passion to share this is because I was able to heal myself, to get myself out of prison, my own prison, right, Marlene, which was, paralyzing, so-called inherited PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, which I transformed into what I coined PTJO, post-traumatic joy overload. And I, love leading workshops for, recently room full of paramedics, and it's a complete joy to be with you all. And so thank you for all of your beautiful texts. I read everything. I so appreciate all of you. Seriously, I'm not joking. It feels good to donate. So if you want to donate $1, it will come back to you many times over because of the energy and the blessing that you put in it. You don't have to donate 1 red cent to me. That's not what I'm saying. You have to at all. You can buy me 6 new Bentleys. It's an option. I'm opening it up because I am receiving a lot more, and therefore I'm giving a lot more. And yeah, so it's in my bio, Venmo or PayPal, okay? And I just want to have a quick look here. My husband and daughter just walked in. My husband has been listening, along, and loves it. Oh, and he says, thank you. Oh, you're getting me emotional. Oh, bless you, Car. You see, that to me is so valuable. Oh, thank you for sharing that. You made my incarnation, sweetheart. You beautiful, powerful pussycats. Good. Oh my goodness. Congratulations on your book. I know, I'm so excited. And I have such a lovely person I'm working with. So it'll be out in a few months. I tried to be normal, but it was taken audiobook on ACX. I'm thrilled. I love you all too. There are a lot of shoes, says Danny, coming home. Shoes! I didn't wear shoes today. All right, so let's go out on a boogie. I guess my body wants to move, so I'm gonna crank the music. This isn't, this is more like sort of angelic dance music. I'm gonna have a slug of water. I'm gonna crank this, and we can go out dancing. How about that? And those of you who want to play, we're going to do this again tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. on TikTok at The Real Franny Sheridan. So same spelling, but The Real before my name. I just want to thank you so much. Let's do a peace dance for the world. A peace dance. It's time to let go of our cuckoo-poo-poo. All right, let's crank it. Water, drink water. All right, make sure you hydrate. Let's go out on this is kind of peaceful music, so let's do a peace dance. Yeah. I say yeah. Peace dance. Woo. Just move a little bit in your gorgeous, as John Williams in Toronto calls it, sirloin jacketed meat suit. Our meat ensembles. I love you all so deeply. Touch your heart and your belly. Let's just move a little bit. Let us thank our heart for beating all these years without a salary. At least mine didn't get paid. Our powerful, beautiful heart. Close your eyes, just let yourself move a little to this music, which I had the privilege of co-creating with AI. And I want you to breathe in through your nose. Golden light. Hold your breath. Hold your breath, baby. Exhale, humming for as long as you can on the word home into your heart. Golden light into your heart on the word home. Oh yeah, baby. I think that's it. I'm feeling like that was good for me. I had a humgasm and a half. I love you so very, very, very much. See you tomorrow, 9 a.m. live on TikTok or back here next week. Blessings to you. May all your dreams come true. Love you.